Is anything less, apart from winning it, going to be seen as a failure, do you think?
Yeah.
1,000,000% it's a failure if the Red Roses don't lift the trophy. Because of the talent they have, the resource that's gone into them, it's impossible to replicate that type of pressure. You know, in the World Cup in 2010, very different story then, but you know, women's rugby wasn't really known at that point, but we filled stadiums, we filled the Stoop, so that was, you know, big for back then. And we had players that had got 50 plus caps, ball gets kicked off, Amy Garnett, one of the best hookers in the world at the time, drops the first ball. And this is 90% crowd. This swing low had been sung during the haka, all of that. You're thinking that's so positive, but it's also pressure. And the girls, you know, I know that they've been trying to replicate it. John Mitchell been trying to replicate it, all the coaches in training, but it's different.
Yeah, it is. But I think they have, the heartbreak on the way that they lost that final in New Zealand, and you can argue whether it was a red card and maybe New Zealand should have had a red card, but ultimately they won the game, New Zealand. I think that if anything positive comes out of that, there was a lot of learning. You know, Wayne Smith did an incredible job with the Black Ferns, and that prompted, I think, England to make take a different direction. John Mitchell's come in. Yeah. He's now been made the coach. They would have seen how New Zealand created the right environment to win a home World Cup, and England have been quite ruthless in what they've done. They've brought in John Mitchell. He's done a fantastic job. He talked to all the players. He's really shook things up. He's got 2 different 15s that he can play. They've got a phenomenal squad.